So I did my hair, I blow dried it, I blow dried it and curled it like just wavy. So it took me about an hour. It takes me about 15 minutes to like blow dry my hair from wrist to tip. And I put volumizer in it and teased it as I curled it to get it to look this puffy, because if I didn't put volumizer in it or tease it, it would just like go flat. Like it wouldn't even be volumizing. So after my first video I made, I added bronzer. Hold on, I'm going to turn the camera around. Hope you guys can see me. I'll be sweating here in about 2 seconds. But I did bronzer and blush and my other eyebrow. Because I think on my first video I just did one eyebrow. So I did both eyebrows and I did this eye before I did my hair. So I was like walking around with one eye done. But I did it for you guys. Just kidding. So it's my birthday. Woohoo! So I put on my NYX eyeshadow base all over my eye. Right there, up here, underneath, and in the inner corner. And then I used this eyeshadow right here. And I put that all over as a base shadow. I'm going to turn my music on. And then what I did was, in the same palette, I used the Smashbox brush that comes with my palette. And I got to wash it off because I used 100 colors with this brush. Spot clean it really quick, and then I used this color right here. It's like a taupey color, and I just thought it would look better with purple than these brown colors. And I never touched this side of my palette, so I wanted to kind of experiment with these colors and colors that I didn't use in my BH Cosmetics palettes. So I wanted to kind of experiment with those to achieve a look that I've never done before. I mean, I did a purple smoky eye, but these are all colors that I haven't really done before or used. If you're wondering what I'm getting all ready for, nothing. Who am I trying to look good for? No one. Just kidding. I just want to do my makeup and do my hair to sit at home and take a shitload of selfies. I'm just kidding. People probably think I'm all conceited. I'm not, I promise. I'm very insecure. I just like taking pictures when I feel good about myself, that's all. Can't be a crime. I don't feel as good every day. Some days I feel so ugly, and as a woman, I'm sure you guys could all agree with that. So, hopefully I can remember what I all did. I put a lot of different eyeshadows on my eye. So with this party palette, this BH party palette, I use this like a mauve-y purple right here. And I put that right over top of the transition color I just laid down. And this music is messing up. Play a different song. Everybody's in here watching me do my makeup. And I'm kind of staying away from the inner corner of my eye, just because purples tend to make you look like you have a black eye if you use too much of it. Purples and blacks. So what I like to do is just stay on the outer 2/3 of my eye from like right there to right there, and I stop. You'll see me put a little bit of purple in there, but I go back in and highlight over it. So try not to bring your brush in too much if you try to do this look, or use any purples or grays or blacks, because you don't want to go around looking like you just got beat up or something. And the key to achieving any smoky eye is blending. Like, you're going to spend a lot of time in front of your mirror using your brush, just going like this, And you just add a little bit color at a time. Don't hop right in and use a whole bunch of color. Just dab your brush in there, use a little bit, and blend it out. You don't want to just dive right in and go with the strongest color you see, because you're not going to achieve the look that you want. You're going to start out with too much product and you're going to have a hard time blending it out. When you just use a little bit at a time, it's easier to, you know what I mean. Okay, so in my other palette, the one that has all these colors right here, and I don't want to turn them upright because they fall out. So I use this, I can't remember which color it was. Pretty sure it was this color right there, or that one. I'll try a little dab of it and check it out. And I put that all over my, oh my god, hold this so they don't fall. Okay, that's fine. I'll fix it. I'll just hold on to my palettes. I don't want them to fall on the ground. I would cry. Oh yeah, this is the color. So I just put this all over my lid. Right over top. I'm just building up the color slowly. Once you got that achieved, see how it kind of like in the background you can see this, and then it kind of just fades, you know what I mean? So that's what you're trying to achieve here. You're not trying to just dive in with a lot of color. Okay, so the next thing I did was use my NYX Jumbo pencil. Wash that brush. Wash that brush. And I put it all over my lid. So I'm gonna just go like this from the inner corner. Like that. And then you're just gonna blend it out a little bit. Smudge it out with your finger. Just on your lid. Don't take it up in your crease. You don't want to do nothing crazy. And I'm only doing this because the next color I'm going into is pretty dark. And some of the purple kind of went on my lid. And I don't want it like to look really dark all the way down. See how it kind of like stops right there and there's a light purple, like a grayish color. It's really pretty actually. So I'm going to do that. Be careful you don't drop this. And it's this color right here in this palette. Right here. It's like a gray, silver, purple color. And I'm just going to use my finger and pack it on. And on top of that color, I'm going to use a silver in my other palette. It's just a plain silver. Put it right in the center. And then I'm going to go in with a shimmery silver color, or shimmery white color. And put that right in the center. And that's just going to help bring out the lighter colors in this eyeshadow and make the center of your eyelid pop. Then what I did, I took a darker purple, and I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the purple that I just showed you guys. So this purple right there. I used the one right next to it a little bit ago. So I'm just going to take this purple, get off any excess, and go right in the inner corner. Bring that up into my crease. And kind of blend out the edges of the eyeshadow that you just put on your lid. So you're just going to go with your brush. And be careful in the inner corner of your eye, like I said. You could turn it up a little bit. So there's the purple. And I could have left it like this. I just like a deep, dark purple eye. So I intensified it by using a darker blue color that had some purple tones in it. Not this color right here. That's this color. And I'm just using the same brush. I'm not using 100 brushes. I will be to like smooth out the edges, but that's about it. And then I just went with this and put this on the inner corner. Do you see how it looks purple? Like it doesn't even look blue. Like I like it. And again, just intensifying that color. So there is the top. And then what I did is used a smaller fluffy brush and I went in with my matte black, and I just dotted it in the very outer corner where my wrinkle, where your crow's feet would go, and kind of went in the corner, but I'm not overpowering the purple. I'm just barely putting it black in there to darken it up and hint, like get a hint of black. Because you're going to be going in with a pencil, a black liner pencil, and doing eyeliner. And speaking of eyeliner, I'm doing that next, so I'm going to sharpen my pencil real quick. And last time I was in Great Falls, he was driving through, throw that away please, and I had to stop and get some Milani stuff, because I like Milani, and I didn't know where crap, and then I just broke off the whole thing. I like Milani products, like their blushes are really pigmented and super shimmery, and for summer I like shimmery blushes just because it makes you look bronzed without adding a whole bunch of bronzer or illuminator or something. And this pencil is being stubborn. Yeah, I don't know if I'm a fan of this pencil though. Like I like it, like once it's on, it stays on, but it's a pain in the ass to sharpen and it goes dull really fast. That's going to be good enough. Make sure I don't go black on my fingers. I don't want to touch my makeup and then be mad that I messed it up somewhere. I'm going to wash my hands real quick. Sorry. I'm very slow. So yeah, this bathroom gets extra hot and my hair's down, so I'm going to open it. What a dog. Okay, so what I did next was just lined my top lash line with eyeliner, pencil, and I'm not winging it out. And when you do your eyeliner, you want to make sure that both sides are matching. Leave it, it's okay. Because you don't want to, eyeliner changes your eye shape. So if you don't do a wing, it's going to make your eye look more round. And you see how I brought it down to the corner right there? You want to make sure that they just match up is all, that's it. So before I do my lower lash line, I'm going to take this flat shader brush and go in with some purple. The purple I used, I think, is this lighter purple that I showed you. The first, I mixed those two purples in my 100 and that big palette that I have. And then you just do from right here to right here, like the middle section of your eye. Actually, just do it all. Meet this purple and bring it down a little bit. And then you're going to go in with black. Hold that so it doesn't fall. You're going to go in with black eyeliner. And meet that corner where you put from the top lash line. Bring it down. Take that flat shader brush. Grab some black eyeshadow. And smoke it out. Just go back and forth. Okay, so what I did next was take another fluffy brush. I have two of the same kind of brush. And I just went over my purple and black eyeshadow to smudge it out.
Mommy! Ah! It's your birthday, Mommy! It's your birthday!
Yeah! My son was arguing with me all day telling me, it's not your birthday, it's not your birthday. Now he sees my cake and stuff that I take on me and he's telling me it's my birthday. So then the eye is done. They kind of look different colors. Oh, that's good. My highlighter. Champagne CoverGirl. It's the best highlight, I swear.
Are you making a video?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you still recording?
Huh? Yeah. And I just put a highlight in my inner corner. Don't close the door, it's too hot in here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now it's done. Then you curl your lashes. Bring you guys this way. And put your favorite mascara on. I had nothing to do today, that's why I kind of took my time to do my hair and my makeup. And I just kind of been stopping, Facebooking, drinking my coffee, I ate breakfast. So always coat your bottom lashes, don't neglect them. I swear it helps open up your eyes and add to your look. Because if you're going to have a big top heavy lash, especially if you're going to wear fake lashes like I am today, you want to put mascara on your lower lash line to kind of balance it out. So I'm just using these lashes from Walmart. They're just called Wispies, like Demi Wispies. I think they're just Salon Perfect eyelashes. And use my latex free glue. And this stuff dries quick, as I said before. Oh crap! I put way too much on. Oh no. Okay, hold on, I gotta fix that. I don't want my eyelashes sticking together. I mean, they're already gonna stick together, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, I don't want them to stick to the fake lashes. That'll hurt coming off. And this stuff dries fairly quickly, so I'm just gonna slap on my eyelashes real quick. and I don't use tweezers or anything. I just slap them on. And I've reused these about 4 times. Do you guys hear IT? I-T-A-Y. And this inner lash, sometimes your lashes get stubborn, so you just... Oh! Damn it, that just happened again, like on my lashes and on there. What the deuce? Making a lash glue mess. Okay, damn it. Okay, gosh darn it, I got everything all sticky. I'm turn you guys back toward me. And there's the finished look. And I just go back over my lashes with mascara. So there it is, the look, the purple smoky eye. Hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it took 10 years. And if you guys want to know how to get this hairdo, leave that in the comments below and I will do it on my daughters one of these days. One of my daughters. And show you guys how to do this. It's pretty simple. Simple. But yeah. See you guys later. Thanks for the birthday wishes.